daily.
Hey, no outs here.
First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. EK, our visitors here as they take the field tonight following a scoreless top half. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
And it's been a great start to this road trip so far. They've won 4 of the first 5 games. Normally, even if you just play 500 ball on the road, you'll do fine. So they're exceeding that number and then some.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. To first. Craig gloves it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Steve, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Well, the wind is blowing in today, so you're not going to see a lot of long drives. Focus on hitting the ball on a line and on the ground to score your runs today.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Dominguez has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. With a moment now, here's a look at the Portland defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, this is one of the better defenses in all of the league. Very few clubs commit fewer errors than this one. I expect them to be sound in this game.
Bobby Abbott will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. First pitch on its way. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. The rain, as we've mentioned, coming down fairly steadily here at game time. EK, how'd you like playing in the rain?
It wasn't that bad. The only problem, sometimes up at the plate, batting gloves would get wet.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Eric Perez will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, guys, he's really been scuffling lately, hitting under 250 over his last 10 games. So he's going to be looking to turn this thing around sometime soon.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
And you know what? These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what, if he mixes his pitches well, it can still be plenty fast to have to deal with.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, let's isolate this release here. You can see he's got an easy motion, easy delivery, and boom, then he runs his pitch up there pretty darn quick.
Hey, get ahead right here.
Stepping in now, Carlos Sandoval, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Anthony Spanos gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Craig is there to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Luis Lorenz will stand in, and that average has to be a source of pride for him early on. He's got it up over 350 to start the new season.
Well, for me, that's just really impressive for a guy his age. It's always exciting to see young players blossoming into stars right before your eyes.
The windup and the 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2, here it comes. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Well, let's give you another look at this 6-pitch sequence. Now you're going to see as the dots come up that he isn't messing around right here. He's pounding the strike zone. All 6 of these pitches are going to be in the zone. So he's just saying, this is what I got. What do you got for me?
Get ahead, stay ahead right now.
Standing in now, Alberto Zapata. As he swings and hits this one fouled off to the right and out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Under it is Craig, and that's out number 2.
Batting 9th, second baseman,
Brian Paquette will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night.
2 away now, 2 away.
Here's the first pitch to him. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score.
Hey, come
Who
on
pulled
now.
the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. He may not throw a ton of changeups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it because this is a good fastball hitting team. Most teams are. So the more you can keep these guys guessing off balance, the better.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Dan Daly is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the fourth inning. 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here.
Hey, nobody away.
Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
That's a good location for that cutter with 2 strikes. He's either got to take that and hope it's a ball, or he's got to foul that thing off.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
And I'll tell you what, he's throwing with a lot of confidence right now. And he's also taking some chances with location, but he's thinking he's bulletproof out there, and so far he has been.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Out in front of it, strike 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Tap fouled at home plate. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Well, right now he is just carving them up, dare I say, like a Thanksgiving turkey. That's 7 strikeouts already, and he's made it look easy so far.
Hey, 2 away, 2 away.
Into the seats, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cottrell is camped under this one, and that will retire the side. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. Eric comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Hey, no outs now, none.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey,
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. There's his total now, just into his 5th inning of work. Nothing too out of the ordinary there.
The pitch count's the least of his worries. If his guys don't get him any runs, I don't think it'll matter all that much.
Dominguez is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Carlos Sandoval. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right there for strike 1.
Let's go, boys, let's go.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Grounded to short. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Anthony Spanos digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Now the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to Craig will be in time, and the inning is over. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. Back with more. Luis Lorenz gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
And even when he's just laying pitches in there, they still swing right through him.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Frederickson backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
First baseman number 22.
Alberto Zapata is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
You know, he's been struggling a little bit lately, so hopefully he learned some things from that last at-bat so he can start to turn things around here with a base hit.
Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
Skied into straightaway right. Dominguez is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Now batting, second baseman,
Brian Paquette is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
Two down here.
The cutter runs outside, ball one.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. 1-2.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. So 6 perfect innings for him out of the gate, as he's been masterful. We're through 6 full, and we still have no score. Dan Daly steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Down the third baseline. Ibar is right there. On to first, and the throw goes right by him. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
You wonder if this is a ball that he probably should have just held on to. Instead, he tries to force it to first, and I think they're going to score this as a single and an error.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. Steve Beltran will come on now as he'll take over in inning number 7. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution. He really played a great ball game.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Sea Dogs come out on top 4-1. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score. First, for the victorious Sea Dogs, 4 runs on 8 hits. With 1 error, they left 16 men on base. For Binghamton, 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error, they left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game.
All right, tonight's Double-A Eastern League action is drawing nearer as we welcome you back to our minor league pregame show with the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Brian is in the glow. And, well, there can be no beating around the bush on this one. He was, without a doubt, one of the best players in the minor leagues over the last month.
Yeah, I'd say so. It's pretty hard to find many other minor leaguers who are as hot as this guy is right now. Nobody seems to be able to figure him out, and he's got everyone else figured out. I'm very interested to see if he can keep up this pace into the next month, because if he does, I'm pretty sure we're going to see him moving up the ladder before too long. He is already one of the organization's top prospects, so I know they're anxious to see what he can do against maybe a little stiffer competition.
All right, pregame festivities are wrapping up. It's time for baseball, and we'll have it for you next. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight we get the week started with the first of four between the Binghamton Mets and the Portland Sea Dogs. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, EK?
Well, I'm excited to see if that man hitting sixth can keep it going. He sports a batting average with runners in scoring position over 300, so you could say he relishes in those big moments. We'll see if that's the case in this one.
Number 17, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, guys, good thing for him that he's pitching at home. ERA has been great when he's toiling in his own ballpark.
Dan Daly strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Shortstop, Dan Daly.
First of four here on this Monday night as the first pitch of the game is over for strike one. EK, let's take a look at our homestanding nine as they enter play here this evening. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
And I think it's just going to be a matter of putting yesterday behind you. It wasn't their finest performance of the year, that's for sure, but they're capable of playing much better ball, and I think we'll see a sharper focus here in this one.
Down the third baseline. Backhanded. Oh, and he throws it away. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
You wonder if this is a ball that he probably should have just held on to. Instead, he tries to force it to first, and I think they're going to score this as a single and an error.
Stepping in now, Steve Campos. As he'll go after the first pitch and send a chopper out to second. And a rather easy first out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. EK, any thoughts?
You know, I'm looking for a big performance out of that guy in that 6th spot. He's been hitting the cover off the ball lately, batting over .350 in the last 10 games.
Bobby Abbott will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his numbers have been kind of ugly for the entire season, but guess what? Over his last 10 games, he's hitting over 400.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. And with that, here's a look at the Portland defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, we get to watch one of the best fielding teams in the league. They can go out and get the ball as well as anybody in all of baseball. Makes pitching a lot easier.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. A man on third with 2 down. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Leading off the inning, Carlos Sandoval, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Carlos Sandoval.
Hey, we got nobody, no one down here.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Oh, a very hittable pitch, too. That's a middle-of-the-plate fastball, and he's not going to get away with too many of those tonight.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
As a hitter, when you're not catching up to the fastball and you're physically fine, a lot of times that means your problem is you're indecisive. You're not sure what you're trying to do at the plate. You're not confident. You're not trusting your ability. Right now, it's more mental than it is physical.
Here comes the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
He's probably not going to throw too many first pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
Hey, one away, one away.
Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
I think he finally said to himself, all right, look, you've had your chances to hit that off-speed stuff, but now you're getting the fastball at 94. And that wound up finally doing the trick.
Into the box, Victor Calderon, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He'll come into this one with an average way down at 235. 1 home run and 8 runs batted in. And it's quickly 0-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Harman Rodriguez will get his first chance at it now. Didn't factor much into the win yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the ball game.
Well, when you're hitting under 200 for the season, games like yesterday are going to happen on a regular basis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
To his right, Craig. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Batting ninth, second baseman, Brian Paquette.
Brian Paquette will come forward now. Back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. Into the windup and the pitch.
One away.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Well, the reason he's having the success he's had so far comes down to one main reason. Changing speeds effectively. Now, you saw it in evidence right there. That's what you got to do to be a big-time pitcher.
Into the box now, Dan Daly, as he swings and hits this one fouled off to the right and out of play.
Hey, we got 2
The
down
windup
now.
and the 0-1. Oh,
No
got him
ball,
to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Yeah, it's so hard to stay back against a guy like this. Unless you guess right, that thing's just so slow that it's almost impossible to keep from getting out on your front foot.
Fouled back. The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And the Sea Dogs lead this. Steve Campos is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
In there, no balls and a strike. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked a batter to this point, so his control has been really, really spot on so far.
Standing in now, Bobby Abbott. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
0-2 is the
Comes
count.
back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Well, you see 94 on the previous pitch. Then he comes back with 81 here. What do you do?
Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Well, he needed a hit like this. Got to get him to snap out of this cold streak. I mean, you're just looking for something to go your way, and that ball, it's not hit particularly well, but it happens to find a hole. He's saying, man, it's about time.
One down.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Now to the plate, Carlos Sandoval. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
2 outs here.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Sea Dogs lead it 1-0. Luis Lorenz heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game because right now they just seem out of it.
Down the line, but this is a foul ball. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Well, let's isolate this release here. You can see he's got an easy motion, easy delivery, and boom, then he runs this pitch up there pretty darn quick.
One out now, one out. Hey, come on, get ahead, stay ahead.
In now, Victor Calderon. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one.
Well, there's another first pitch strike right there. And, you know, he's gotten ahead of every single batter he's faced so far. And that's a big reason why he's getting these good results.
To short. Throw gets him.
He's
2
out.
down.
Now batting, first baseman, Harmon Rodriguez.
At the plate, Harmon Rodriguez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Well on his way to another good inning right here. And you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Do you even bother with anything else here?
No, I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. So a strong start on the mound as he's... Brian Paquette will come forward now to start out their half of the sixth, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had them off balance all game.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ferris is underneath this one. 1 pitch, 1 away.
The batter, shortstop, Dan Daly.
Dan Daly ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Boy, that was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
These guys are just making it much too easy for him out there now. I mean, they're down by a bunch, yet the first 2 guys both make first pitch outs.
Steve Campos is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is...
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
And it looks like the scouting report says, work this guy away, and it's been paying off.
And whoever put together that scouting report did a real nice job, because this whole team hasn't done much offensively at all.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th, and the Sea Dogs lead this one 5-0. Bobby Abbott will stand in. Strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Here it comes on 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Gets a small piece near the plate. That goes foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Well, we've talked about it already, but this has just been an absolutely dominating performance out there. That's 14 strikeouts.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. Eric Perez started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Hey, we got one.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready on 1-2. And another foul ball. One out, nobody on. Another one sent foul. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Ouch. That's a rough night at the ballpark here. Third strikeout. One thing you can't do, though, you can't go into that dugout hanging your head. You got to think, hey, it's over. I'll get another shot to redeem myself. Whether that's tonight or sometime in the future, that's the attitude you have to have.
Hey, get ahead. Stay ahead right there.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
Look at where we are in this game. Late innings, and this pitcher has thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter he's faced. You wonder why he's getting good results.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the third time. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Sea Dogs lead it 5-0. Luis Lorenz comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting... All game.
0-1.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, the guy you see right there has been terrific. Well, will they let him work these final 2 innings?
Well, I think the pitch count is in his favor. Everybody pays a lot of attention to that. So barring a huge spike right here in the 8th, I don't see any reason why he can't get these final 6 outs.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Victor Calderon will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Harman Rodriguez will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get... Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Can't ask for much more than this. 8 shutout innings thus far. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Brian will stand in now. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far.
All right, here we go. Plays at 1 now. Hey, no outs
9th
here.
inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ferris is under it.
I got it.
He's got it 1 away. Dan Daly strides in, grounded out his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
That is the hardest first pitch to look for because you just can't wait long enough. Not only is it a hard pitch to hit, but it sets up everything else you have.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Hey, we got 1 here, guys.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Out in front of that one. May have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Here's a high pop-up. Number 17 is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, center fielder,
Steve Campos will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th.
Hey, we got 2.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
And that pitch count is 88 now, but to me, he looks good to go.
2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Marrero is right there. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, just 2 hits were all they could muster off of him. He was in complete control from the start of this game, and he finished it off in style, too.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Sea Dogs come out on top, 5-0.